introduction, so access to the internet in Africa is limited, leading to a low penetration rate when compared to the rest of the world. Only a quarter of Africans have access to fast and reliable internet, though the region is seeing the strongest growth. According to the ITU, the growth of internet access in Africa is 10.815% from 2000 to year 2019. Now, we say internet penetration in Africa is also low because women are more in number than their male counterparts. According to the UN, the females are 54%, and most of them are not empowered to use the internet. They don't even support activities about the internet. They are mostly seen as objects that are meant to be children and look after them without having a voice. However, the internet is meant to be a place for all. So we have various African women's internet access and use. African women access to the internet is increasing, but the number of difficult and persistent barriers still remains. The following is highlights of some: the lack of awareness of the internet and its use. Most of the women in Africa do not even know what the internet is about. They don't know how it works, let alone make use of it. They don't have sufficient information about internet. And then when we go to the social and cultural barriers, we have unfavorableness. Like most people, like males in Africa, there are some of these women that are really interested in making use of the internet. They want to know what this internet is about. But when they make inquiry about the internet, they were being told there is no point in learning or making use of the internet because they believe they are just meant to take care of their kids, take care of the home, and take care of the family. Then the design and usability is also a barrier for African women in internet access and use. The let me talk about website here. Website design can be a factor that hinders women participation. You know, most of we have different countries in Africa, and each country in Africa has their own native language they use. Like for Nigeria, we have the Hausas, we have the Igbos, we have the Yorubas, and a couple of others. So we have to have standard language or icons for internet that should actually support different languages, so that when women are even interested in making use of it, they are not having issues with the designs. They are not having issues with icons. They are not having issues in how websites are being designed. Then the availability issues. Most of African women, like a lot of them, are mainly full-time housewives. Most of them don't have work they do. They are sitting at home taking care of homes, and most of the things they need is being provided by their fiancés, their husbands, brothers or families. So they don't have this money, they don't have this financial to be able to even get closer to using the internet and accessing it. Then the cyberbullying, women are mostly being affected by this on the internet. Their communications, they are sending of messages of intimidating and threatening them even when they really want to make use of this internet. They have the lower level of literacy and education. According to the UN report, two-thirds of the world's 876 million illiterate are women, who mostly reside in developing countries, which is actually Africa is also a developing country. So they are less likely to know the international language that dominates the web. They lack computer skills. They are not being, they don't, most of them don't even have training. They don't have a formal education. They don't understand other languages apart from their own native language. Then another factor or barriers that affects them is their less time. Women in Africa have higher burden of domestic work and responsibility. They have less time. They don't really have much time in even, most of them don't even have interest in making use of this internet. They don't even have the time to actually make use of it, to actually access it. Then when we talk about the geographical location, women in Africa tend to live in rural areas more than men. And in these rural areas, infrastructures is less dependable. And for them traveling to the ICT centers, it is difficult due to the cost, the time, and some cultural reasons. Then the climate of science and engineering department at colleges and universities. Most of the universities where we have this department, the science department, engineering department, mathematics department, are being dominated by men. And when few of the females that have interest in actually going to these departments, they are being intimidated because most people that when you see, like example in my school, computer science department, we have quite a lot of females actually. But most times, even these lecturers, these male lecturers, when they come to class and see that the number of females in the class are much more than that of the male, they are always like, wow, what are the females looking for in computer science? You guys don't even have time. If you plan going into programming, what time do you have? You have kids to take care, you have family to look after, and they are not being encouraged. Like we are being discouraged in actually having this, in actually having a say, in actually having a voice on the internet. Then I went on to giving some points in overcoming these barriers. For African women accessories of the internet to be addressed, certain measures must be put in place. Now, some of these measures we have formal training and education. So when we talk about formal education, informal training and education, these women, most of them, formal training and education. When we talk about the older women, most of them don't know how to use these devices, this ICT equipment, but they can be a formal training put in place for them, where you call them, like a tech outreach, like bringing those older women together and giving them just little training. Little training can actually make these older women be able to make use of this ICT equipment. And when we talk about education, for the less older females, we have inclusion of internet education in school curriculum, whereby from the start you've already included this ICT education, and from the start they are already having interest in it because they started learning it from when they were young. Then we have to encourage local adoption and use. Like the digital ecosystem that produce local content and applications, attracting local users and serving local needs. That is, most of these women live in rural areas, most of these women are local, we can say they are local. So now if we are making sure that the internet, if we are encouraging the local adoption, like we attract local users and we are serving local needs, they would also be interested because they would see that this local content is beneficial to them and they will actually want to let me make use of this in, let me make use of ICT, let me make use of the internet also to actually serve people. Then the ongoing support and advice in using the internet. We should keep on advising, keep on supporting, and keep on giving them, let's keep on empowering them in making use of it. Then we should, we females, the women, we should do, through giving them ongoing support and advice. I believe these women, we have attitudinal change towards the use of the internet. Because even if we're giving them formal training, giving them education, ongoing support and advice, they still need to have this attitudinal change towards the use of the internet. So when they have the attitudinal change, when they believe, yes, this thing is actually good for me, this thing is useful for me, I can make use of it. Definitely we will actually make progress. Then exposure to successful female roles within IT fields. When we expose them to successful females in the IT field, they will also want to have they will also want to participate because when they see that their fellow women is in the space and they're actually making progress, they will actually have it in where I can also make this progress. I can also be like this person. I can also be a role model. Then promoting inclusive employment in the IT sector for women. Most of the IT firms we have, they don't really have females as their employees working for them because we don't encourage it in Africans. We believe that men can actually work better than women when it comes to the IT field, but that's not true. When we increase the employment rate of women in this sector, I believe other women will also see that yes, they are actually employing females in this sector. I can also go into this sector and I can also be employed in this sector. Because even some of them, they believe since females are not being much employed in that field, they don't want to even go near it. Because they believe even if after they go to school, already time graduates, they won't even be offered employment in those fields. But when they see that they are already employing females, we are having increased numbers of females in the field, I believe a lot of women also want to go into the IT sector. Then improve design and usability, like simplifying the design so they can be simple and widely understood. Make sure the languages we make use of local and native languages, local languages according to different countries. Then the providing coverage and access. Now providing coverage and access, most of these rural areas in Africa, they are not able to make use of the internet, they're not able to access the internet, probably due to because they are in a rural area and this depending on those internet and not being done in those areas because they are believed to be rural and they don't make use of it. But if we can expand it to the rural areas where women can actually make use of it without having to travel outside, without having to leave those rural areas to where ICC centers are. Like they can't use this internet close to their homes, they can't have to go to families. Definitely will actually be empowering them to actually make use of the internet. Then affordable devices and services. Like those ICT equipment, making sure they are not that expensive. Making sure that females can be able to actually buy them. We know most of them actually full-time housewives, they don't really have a lot of income. So by making this equipment also affordable and cheaper, I believe they would also be able to buy and make use of it. Then we have to promote their understanding of internet value. They need to know the value of making use of the internet. They need to know that making use of the internet is going to be of a greater impact on them rather than having a negative impact on them. Then the road ahead. Now trying to succeed or survive in the future, the advent of internet actually changed the global scenario and many unexplored areas are now being explored. It is for the African women to utilize the benefit to the maximum possible extent. Like I already talked about the barriers and overcoming the barriers. Okay, we have been able to overcome these barriers, but the road ahead, like the future, still depends on if we African women and men are actually ready to accept it. Okay, you've accepted that we've encouraged them in making use of it, we've encouraged them in participating. Now, each home in Africa, the traditional homes, the orthodox families, they should allow their women to participate, use the internet from their respective homes without having to leave their homes. They can be able to take care of their kids, take care of their homes and families, even without leaving their houses. There is also abundance of women entrepreneurs who are capable of making their marks in the global level. Only if they participate, only if their family encourages it, only if they see other role models, female role models, only if they are being employed in these IT sectors. With simple training and awareness programs, we can actually make a big difference. Then to my conclusion. Although the internet offers generic advantage of efficiency and productivity gains, information sharing, storage and communication, faster knowledge and accumulation, dissemination and application, in support of the specific purpose for which they are used. There are still some formidable barriers to overcome in increasing African women access and use of the internet and ensuring that they participate in the internet ecosystem. African women must have a growth mindset. They must have a growth mindset that intelligence can be developed. They must believe in themselves. They must persist despite obstacles. They should see effort as part of the mastery and embrace the challenge of using and supporting the stability and security of the internet. They must engage with the technology if they want to have a say in shaping the internet ecosystem. by engaging in and by embracing the challenge of regional supporting the internet stability and security, we can change it for the benefit of women, not in Africa alone, but around the world. We can actually have more say. Women can have upper hand, and this will actually encourage an inclusive internet ecosystem where everybody has a say, not just the male, not just the female, but both genders have a say in the internet ecosystem. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. Are there questions?
Thank you for your presentation. I'm Mahita, an action ambassador.